G'day, mate. Good to see you haven't carked it. Because if you'd carked it before listening to me explain the word cark, then you wouldn't know the difference between cark and cack. And your mates wouldn't know whether or not to cack themselves or to cark it. You reckon I'm a cack, don't you? Or do you, mate? If you're not sure if I'm a cack, or if you prefer me to cark it, then perhaps you'd better hear cark in action. And as for the tucker, I hope it bloody well chokes you. You can just picture you carking it while floating around in that bloody chair of yours, pig's ear in hand and a snag stuck halfway down your lying throat. That'd be a bloody cack, that would.
Yeah, thanks mate. I'll try to keep that in mind as I munch on a few snags.
Will there be any jellyfish at the beach?
I don't know, mate. Why?
Just that bloke carked it the other week after getting stung by a jellyfish.
Mate, that was in North Queensland. None of the jellyfish can kill you down here. Although those blue bottles might hurt like buggery. Oh, fair crack of the whip, sport. Look, me China's got a crook arm because the Noah's Ark thought it was tucker. His arm's cactus, mate. I'm afraid he's going to cark it.
Easy there, big fella. I see you, China. I'll save you from carking it because the Noah's Ark thinks his arm is tucker.
My oath you will. Now get out there quick, smart.
Ah! Me arm! Where the bloody hell's me arm?
Oh, mate, at least you didn't cark it.
Yeah mate, too bloody right. Anyway, I don't normally think about such things, but nearly carking it's really made me think about who I am.
Okay, mate. If it's important to you that your fair income cobber goes walkabout with you in the outback so you're not in your Pat Malone drinking with the flies while you discover your dinky-die identity in case you cark it as a young bloke, then okay. I won't pike on you, mate. Not in your hour of need. Oh well, mate, I'm sure she's fine. Nothing we can do about it anyway. So let's just keep going. I'm sure a dingo or some other wild beast of the outback will feast on the remains if it carks it. Well, that was a cack, wasn't it, mate? It's obvious, mate, that if you cark it, then, sad as it is, you're no longer of this world. You're brown bread, mate. 6 foot under, pushing daisies. You're dead, mate. If you cark it, then you're dead. D-E-A-D, dead. So you can say, mate, if you're that way inclined, the poor bastard carked it from a heart attack. Or he carked it in a car crash. Or I was cacking myself so hard I thought I was going to bloody well cark it. So, mate, does that mean you'd say to a bloke, mate, I was very sorry to hear that your mum carked it? No, you bloody well wouldn't, mate. That'd be bloody rude, and it wouldn't go over very bloody well at all. But you could say, mate, did you hear Barry carked it in the car park? If Bazza was your mutual old teacher from high school. Yes, you could, mate. It's a fine line. But essentially you can say cark it when talking about yourself or about someone you and the other person don't know very well. You can't use cark when talking to someone whose relly or relho has just died. Just wouldn't be right, mate. Well, it might be right if you were given a speech about someone from your own family and you wanted to have a lighter moment. But as I said, mate, it's a very fine line, and I wouldn't want you to take the punt until you're a bit more experienced. But what about cack then, mate? If someone cacked themselves, or if they're a right cack, does that mean they've carked it as well? Thankfully, mate, it does not. If someone's a cack, then they're just a very funny bastard. And if someone cacked themselves, then they laughed themselves stupid. And if something was a cack, then it was very bloody funny. Makes sense now, mate? Although most Aussies wouldn't know it, cack actually means faeces. So presumably, initially someone would cack themselves, or shit themselves, because something was so funny. Much in the same way we say people piss themselves now if something's really funny, or piss funny even. In the UK they still use cack to mean faeces. Well, they don't use it in the funny sense. Some parts of Oz still retain this meaning, but by and large, it's gone the way of the dodo, or the Tassie tiger. So there you go, mate, and remember, it's always better to cack yourself than to cark.